Okay, I'm showing you what I meant from before. This one lines up, this one's off. I took a block. Don't hit the valve stem. You can see through the hole. Try to get it centered, like so. Then just slowly drill through it. I'm drilling the wrong one, ain't it? That's because it ain't on all the way through. Don't push hard. You push hard, all you're gonna do is tear your bit up. It's a hair bit off, but if that went through, it means that's gonna go through. I'm going to go ahead and snug these down and just drill the other ones. I didn't do that on the other one, but I'm doing it on this one. I left kind of loose. And what it's doing is taking that washer, it's bending a little bit so it fits in there really good. It just makes a little bevel on it. Alright, got that done. Now we can drill the rest of them. Just take your time and drill. You don't have to be jamming the drill bit. If you got a good drill bit, it'll cut right through it. You can hear it bogging down, it means it's cutting. And I hardly got any pressure, see it on it at all. If I put pressure on it, that's what it would sound like. Getting close. Battery's dying. Fully charged battery was. It's having issues with this one. And I saved the little battery. I didn't show you what it did, and I'll never show you that one. But I got it to charge. I shouldn't show you stuff like that. That's not safe to do. Turn the grab. There's one. I'll push a little harder this time, not so hard, but it's chips coming out. Just to show you that they're hot, but it is cutting. Mine got this metal hotter over here. When you get metal real hot and cool off, it hardens. Can't hold it like that because this started getting warm. Oh, we're getting close. Really close. There we go. Put our last two bolts. Nuts and bolts in it. Make sure all the shavings are away from the back of the hole. I want the bolt to sit flush, or pretty well flush. It's only a long mark. See, they do. We'll have a roller in a minute or two, guys. And an extra washer. Now what you can do, what I did when I was younger, I mean, I was only 20 years old and I had a mower that did 45 mile an hour, and that's not a lie. If I had videos, I'd prove it, but back in 91, 92, I graduated in 92, so it'd have been around 92, 93 at the most. But we did a lot of swapping, pulley swapping and everything else, and had some big tires. But we put front tires on the back. What I meant is the hub was front, it had a grease pin, and it didn't have the key. So what you could do, we went in the back and we set it on there, the hub, and then we drilled down through it, all the way through, and bolted it to the axle. But back then you had big axles. You wouldn't want to do it with that. And this is like a 5/8, 3/4 axle. And the ones when we were younger, they were getting close to this, and you could actually put a big bolt in it. It will lock it. So there it is. Let me get you out here. On there and see what she looks like. We got all the tray going the right way. So I said, you never know. This might be up for sale or not. I don't know. There it is. We'll put a little more air in this one. We'll get the homemade air tank. That's this contraption. It's an old air compressor. It was no good. And then you know them carrying ones you got. But you can buy just these pieces off Amazon and make your own. Now this one, This one's got a good bit in it. Let's put a little more on the other side. And they're not even close to being rubbing or anything. In the winter time, or in a mud situation, you probably want them a little lower, but I'm going to put a little more air in and see if they leak. And you see I'm doing it, it's filling it up like numb. There we go. They're about the same. I don't know how exact they are, but gotta put some air in my tank. It's getting low. It's got less than 40. I'm hoping I turned my sound on for you guys. Yeah, sound's on. There it should be. Oh, we should have pumped up the front one. Let me put that back in there. And we're going to change the front ones out too. I'll probably go with skinnies on the front. Of some type. Don't know what yet, but there we go. Don't know what these went to. Move this stuff in here. I'm going to go ahead and see if I can get this apart. I have to get a couple wrenches. I know that's way too big. I don't even know I was trying that. Looks like 9/16. Yep. No, and I didn't check it before. I do this so much. I get used to seeing about what size they are. That bolt, the other bolt fell down below, so when we bolt that back together, we have to weld that bolt back up. I'll push on the 2 tabs and getting this out. I'm going to see if I can get it out. I know I should be able to get that rubber through there if I push. I could cut a groove up through there too, but I'm trying not to. Because all this safety stuff actually works. I fixed it. I know who needs safety on a lawn tractor. I want it. So there's that. There was a bolt or something here one time. Both bolts fell down. Or, yeah. Some right here. And this is a frame part back here is broke too. It's gonna have to be fixed. That wasn't me, but that one's got a different bolt in it. Next size up. Looks like. That or it's something sitting in there where it's bolting. Maybe it's just dirt or something in there. That's what I think it is. It was a rock or something. It wasn't letting me go down the bolt. Wherever you take off, remember where it goes. Not take pictures. That's what it is. Now we got a couple up front. I'll go ahead and take them apart and then I'll come back. Okay, I went ahead and on this tractor there's 2 bolts here and 4 bolts up there, and I had to unhook the safety neutral switch. This one it ties into here. It's this one. If you don't got in neutral, you can't move it. Alright, now this is what the issue is with this tractor. Not sticks and stuff. It does need brakes, because this was pulling, but I got to get it apart. See its shaft? Let me try to get you a good look. Where are my fingers at? So what we gotta do is drop this rear out. It should be bearings or some type of shim or something in there, I would think. And it's got a little key here that keeps this up. So I was trying to take it off before, but I can see it's a little key. And also on this one, not all of them. I was watching a video of you guys. This is the shifter. It comes across, give your reverse and all right here. And there's a key in there that you gotta pop out in the top case of pull. If not, there's watching him. If you don't get that and you get it back together, there's a little ball and spring in there. Right here is where a ball and spring goes. You gotta undo that. Take out a little cap. It's a little place where you put a thing spinning out, but anyway. And right here, this plug right here should be the fill neck from watching your videos. Because the transmissions I mostly dealt with when I was a kid, it was 8 pattern would go first, second, third, and reverse. These are really strong transmissions, so supposed to be. Fearless Front runs these. You don't hear too much out of him right now, but maybe he thought he was getting too old. You're not, bud. I'm 50 and I'm still messing with this stuff. And the whole back of this tractor on this model, I don't know. Bolts on, looks like. But here's how your shifter works. That's probably 7. That should be reverse. Up one should be neutral. You see it spinning there, this right here. Neutral, you go up one. So you could actually just take this and make it straight, but that's the way they designed it for safety. Alright, if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you didn't, give me a thumbs down. Either way you watch one, please subscribe, and bye till later.